What's up, guys? I'm back for commentary. This is either my last commentary or my second to last commentary. I might do one more. Maybe I'll give you guys a little surprise in my last commentary, but I just want to let you guys know that this is real, and I'm slowing down drastically. And after my Roadrunner account expires, I'm done. Like, I'm just I mean, it's to the point, you know, and I'm starting to feel that way how I did in Crysis 2 when I was just done. And we're talking 2 lobbies max, and that's it these days. I saw 3 lobbies for a minute yesterday or on Sunday, but that was it. It's most of the time it's 2 lobbies or just one. A lot of times it's just one lobby. It really is. And when it gets to that point, that's it. And there goes Sasuke, like he always does. But this isn't focused on him. He's had enough attention in my old videos, so nothing, no surprise there. But yeah, I'm getting real tired of it, you guys. I'm sure a lot of you, heck, a lot of people moved on. And I'll tell you one thing: when the dedicated players stop playing, the faster it's going to be dead. I mean, I guess that's an obvious statement there, but and that's how it's been the last couple months, last few months. Even Sheer Gamer, like, he's done. Sorry for this. I don't really see him anymore. Not much. Even Mamista Presa, I don't see him much. Sometimes, but not as much as he used to. I think, you know, obviously he used to live on this game. Eat, sleep, and breathe Crysis 3, but not anymore. And it's just getting pointless. And half the lobbies, which is, you know, again, 1 or 2 lobbies, half the time it's migrating or red barring, teleporting. It's just pointless to play. And I'm trying not to, like, be mad at any player. You know, it's not really their fault. You know, so I'm frustrated at the game itself, and I need to move on. And I think a lot of us need to move on. So I know it's frustrating for a lot of you guys too. We need to move on, and that's, in my opinion, we really do. They're really trying to push, you know, players off the 360, and I don't know about the PlayStation, but probably, right? I mean, they're trying to get players to the new consoles. I mean, they even stopped making new 360 games. They want us off and get on the new consoles and new formats, and it's kind of yeah. So anyways, and like I said before, we should not be playing each other. These games here, this game here, is one of like 3 or 4 games that we played against these guys. And Sasuke too, he stayed for like 7 minutes on Central Cavern. So it was a really good matchup. It was fun to play against experienced players, and I mean, you couldn't get any more fun than this. But unfortunately, some of these guys were out of country. And for them, we're out of country for them, and it's all bad for everyone. I'm not going to just focus on poor me and who I have to play, because it's also poor them and who they have to play. And that's just kind of how it goes. And I personally I don't know if I already said this, but I mean, half the games are already migrating a lot, and it's just pointless to even start up multiplayer. And for those of you that try hards, like I'll say it, like Sasuke or just some others, if you're not going to actually stay in a game and play it, why are you loading up multiplayer? There's one in particular. I don't want to say it because I like him and he's a nice guy, but I won't say his name. But he leaves, and it's not Sasuke. I'm talking about someone else. He leaves more than anyone in my experience. And again, I don't want to say his name because he really isn't, like, I think, a nice guy. But he will not play. He will not stay and play a damn game. And it's like, if you're gonna leave, why? You know, every game that I see you, this guy will not finish a game. Not finish a game. And it's like, why are you even starting up multiplayer? I don't understand it. Some people can say, well, he's having fun, and if he's having fun, then that's all that matters. Well, sure, I guess that makes sense for anything in life. But I know for a fact he's not having fun. This guy sends messages to people why he doesn't want to play it, and a lot of it's either a connection or just the player themselves. And he's not having fun. He is not having fun. And yet, so he backs out of every game that I see him in, and it's like, okay, if you're not going to play, don't log into the damn game. Like, I don't understand. I don't know. He's addicted to this game, I guess, but not enough to actually complete a game, so I don't get it. But I'm not sure if I already said this, but no, I don't think I did. So well, anyway, this is like we played these guys for 3 or 4 games. This was the only USA host for this game. The other games were all it was Brazilian hosting, and I got to be honest, I think this is the only game we won. Maybe we won one. Oh no, we did win another on Central Cavern. And it was a Brazilian host. You know it's a Brazilian host when all the Brazilians have 3 green bars. And it was just, it's so bad. It really is. I'm not mad at them, and, for all I know, these guys are nice guys, I don't know, but it was just so frustrating. It really was. And I'm real tired of it, you guys, and I'm gonna be moving on like a lot of other players have, and I need to get to that point, and I'm just about there. Like seriously, when my Roadrunner account expires, gold, when that runs out, I'm done. I'm done. There's just no point anymore. But it was fun while it lasted, and I enjoyed making the Acme clan, and oh yeah. Okay, two things. One, my last commentary, it's gonna be a surprise. I got a surprise for you guys. But also, when I'm done, and also when this game dies out completely, which probably will in a few months from now, in my opinion, I will continue to upload. I have 60 games that are not on YouTube. Believe it or not, 60 games. I am not lying. I think a lot of them are not all that great, or some of them are boring, or I have some Predator bow games that I'm sure a lot of you guys don't really care about watching because it's kind of boring. And I understand, I get it. But I do have a lot of games not on YouTube yet, and I will continue to upload and just entertain you guys. If you still want to get your Crysis fix in to at least watch it. I wish if they had bots, like they do in Call of Duty. If you could just play AI bots, whatever, and oh, dude, I would actually still play Crysis 3, but only the bots, because connection would never be an issue. And I wish I could set the difficulty. I'd set it to, super hard or whatever, and that would be a lot of fun. I really would. I got a friend who only plays private matches whenever he does play, because it's just he's tired of the public match and connections or try hard squads and all that. That would be a lot of fun. I really wish they had bots for a private match, but they don't. So it's okay. So yeah, I got a surprise for you guys in my next commentary, which will be my last commentary. You'll see. So yeah, I think we barely win this, if I remember right. I'm not quite sure. Central Cavern. Well, I'm gonna upload that next. Well, it won't be a commentary, but I'm gonna upload that after this. And yeah. So I just want to say, thanks for watching my videos and playing Crysis 3. But yeah, I'm pretty much done, you guys. So as a matter of fact, if I didn't activate my Roadrunner account, a couple weeks ago, I would probably be stopping right now. Like for real, like no joke. I'm just done with this game. So yeah, I think we barely win this. So yeah. Oh no, we didn't barely. Okay, well 100 to 78. Okay, I didn't remember. Daffy Duck with the MVP, of course. And thanks for watching.